What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 3-game set in Cleveland against the Guardians. We're still in contention for the third wild card spot here. We're currently tied for it at this point. So hopefully we can take 2 out of 3 here, get back up a little closer to being a 500 win percentage on the season. Top of the first here, I'm batting third in the order. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-0 ball game already. Cardinals in the lead. And Kyle Wright is on the mound for the Guardians. He has a 97-mile-an-hour sinker and four-seamer. Hits 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, only 87 on the slurve. First pitch there is a sinker that I got a piece of, but swung really late, so it went foul down the right field line. And we have an 0-1 count. Next pitch of the at-bat here from Wright. Oh, geez, what am I doing? Check swing didn't work there, and it's an 0-2 count after going fishing and missing hardcore. So we have an 0-2 count now. That slurve way off the outside corner got me. The 0-2 pitch, way low and inside with that same slurve. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. All I need's one good pitch, and we can have us a little party here in the first inning. You can do it. There we go. Base hit into right field. That's going to get all the way to the wall. It's going to be an RBI double for me. And a 2-0 lead here with nobody out in the bottom of the first. We'll take that any day of the week. An RBI double here to start the series in Cleveland. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back bottom of the first. It is now a 3-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. 2 outs and nobody on for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who is the MLB The Show 24 cover athlete. He's hitting .284 here in this 2029 season. He's got an 0-1 count against Pablo Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch is a hot shot to the right side. Diving stop, but can't get a glove on it. Just missed the play at first because I did not get my glove on it. Instead, I blocked the ball with my body. So he has a single. Bottom of the second, still a 3-0 ball game. Tyler Freeman at the plate for the Guardians. He's hitting .302 on the season. He's in the number 6 hole in the lineup. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way from Pablo Gonzalez. And we have a ground ball up the middle. This is going to be a double play. Flip to the shortstop covering second, relay to first. Not going to be in time. As Freeman beats it out on the back end to prevent the double play. But there is 1 out. And still a runner on first. Oniel Cruz is the next man in the box for Cleveland. He's hitting .227 on the season. It's got a 2-2 count. Runner on first, 1 away. Wind up, and the pitch from Pablo Gonzalez is a ground ball to the left side. This could be a double play. 5, 4, and 3. You betcha. There we have it. Go around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're moving on. Still leading the Guardians by a score of 3-0. We come back top of the third. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Double, RBI, and a run on my line score. Batting average up to a .240 again. Kyle Wright still on the mound for Cleveland. Here's the first pitch of the at-bat. He plunks me with it. And I get first base for free here after the hit by pitch. We'll take that. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Still a 3-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Double, RBI, run, and a hit by pitch on my line score. First pitch of this at-bat from Kyle Wright. Went fishing after one. Up the middle, shortstop picks it up, throws to first, gets me easily. And that is the first out here in the top of the fifth. Ambush tactics did not work here. Bottom of the fifth now. Nobody out, nobody on. Oniel Cruz at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day after grounding out earlier. And he's got a 2-1 count in this at-bat. Let's see what happens with this 2-1 pitch. It's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. He's speedy, but not speedy enough to beat that throw, so that's the first out here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the seventh, we come back to it. Still a 3-0 ball game. Nothing happening on the scoreboard since the first inning. And Clark Schmidt is now on the mound in relief for the Guardians with runners on first and second and nobody out. Clark Schmidt does have a 97-mile-an-hour sinker and a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Circle change will also hit 90. And, here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. I'm swinging at a four-seamer at my eyes. That swing and a miss makes for an 0-1 count. Definitely thinking that was off speed, and it was not. The 0-1 pitch now. Got me reaching for a slider off the plate away, and it's an 0-2 count after swinging and missing at 2 balls outside of the zone. The 2-strike pitch from Schmidt. Not going after that slider. Low and away. 1-2 the count. Can't say that I blame him for throwing that pitch. I go fishing after that a lot. So the 1-2 pitch in this at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss at a slider below the knees, and that's all she wrote. 4 pitches is all it takes for me to strike out here for the first out in the top of the 7th. We come back bottom of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. O'Neal Cruz at the plate. 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of groundouts. Still a 3-0 ball game here and a 1-1 count for Cruz in this at-bat. Windup and the pitch from Gonzalez is a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. The throw to first will be an easy play for 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Crackerjack didn't do him any favors in the 7th inning stretch there. And the next batter is Bo Naylor. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a single in the 5th inning. He's only hitting .224 on the season, though, so he's got an 0-2 count with those 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see if we can get into the 8th inning here. He pops one up. First baseman's going to take the catch there. Why did it do a stutter step and then go towards the ball, even though I was holding the joystick towards first base? I don't know. But that's all she wrote for the 7th inning. We're coming back top of the 9th. It's a 5-0 ball game now. 1 out, nobody on, and I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 line score. They're going to give me a dynamic challenge here with the bases empty, though. And let's see. Let's try to get on base after taking the first pitch. Why not? Nick Sandlin toeing the rubber for the Guardians here. He hits 96 on the sinker, 96 on the 4-seamer, 91 on the splitter, only 81 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat, we're taking all the way, and it's below the knees with a slider, 1-0 the count. We got half of the dynamic challenge done now. Now can we get on base? Oh, not swinging at a sinker way at the top of the zone and off the plate inside. So there's an 1-1 count after swinging and missing. Next pitch is that slider at 79 miles an hour. A little bit out in front of that. Fouled it off down the third baseline. So we have a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Slider low and away. Taken for a ball. Evens up the count at 2-2. Let's see what we get with pitch number 5 of the at-bat here. Late swing on a sinker. That's what we're going to get. Fouled it away, though, so the count stays at 2-2 after 5 pitches. And pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Oh, had me way out in front of that slider, and it was in the zone to boot. So it's a strikeout for me and a fail on the dynamic challenge. Cardinals do take the win here in game number 1, though. Final score 5-0. Let's move on to game number 2. And you know what that means, boys and girls. It is time for me to remind you, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And top of the first, we come back to it here. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm batting 3rd in the order. And let's see what I can do against Gavin Williams on the mound for the Guardians. He hits 98 with his 4-seamer. 96 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him is inside with the 4-seamer just above the knees there. But it's taken for a ball. So we have a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Come on, anytime, big guy. Ooh, right at the knees, called a ball. That could have gone either way. That was a really good spot for that 4-seamer. 2-0 the count after not offering it that one. Third pitch of the at-bat, though. Got me to swing at a 4-seamer above the knees this time and fouled it away down the right field line. So the count moves to 2-1. Next pitch from Williams. Come on, big guy. Swing and a miss at a curveball on the inside corner. That little floating action confused me a little bit at first, and yeah, too late on the swing after that, so it's a 2-2 count. Oh, rung me up with a 4-seamer at the top of the zone. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that dropped in. All right. Bottom of the first now, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Alex Verdugo is at the plate for the Guardians. He's hitting .263 on the season, and he's got an 0-1 count here against Jackson Jobe. And it's a ground ball to the left side. This should be out number 3, and it is, as it's thrown to me at second base for the easy short out. And 1 inning has now come and gone. We come back top of the 4th. Cleveland is up 2-0 now, and I'm standing in for the second time today. .238 the batting average currently. And nobody out, nobody on. And Gavin Williams still on the mound for the Guardians. First pitch of the at-bat. We watch a 4-seamer on the outer third, right down the Broadway, just about. So we have an 0-1 count after not offering at that pitch. We do offer at the curveball just above the knees on the outer third, and that's fouled away, so we have an 0-2 count after being out in front of that pitch. Little chopper down the third base line. Is that going to stay fair? It does, and that's a swinging bunt. Actually gets me a base hit. We'll take that anytime we can get our hands on it. Alrighty. Bottom of the fourth, we come back to it. Still a 2-0 ball game. Chase DeLauder is at the plate for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has a full count with 1 out and nobody on. Jackson Jobe already throwing pitch number 58 of the game here. And it's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that, though. Throw to first. It'll be an easy play for 2 away here in the home half of the fourth. We're moving on. It's the top of the sixth now, and Cleveland is now leading 4-0. Runner on first and 1 out. This would be a good time for a base hit here against Gavin Williams. He's about to throw pitch number 79 of his outing. So the first pitch of the at-bat here. Off the plate away with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. I have a whopping 3 career RBIs against Cleveland, so I have not done very good at the plate against them. The 1-0 pitch, though, from Gavin Williams. Well above the zone, over the inside corner, but about a foot above the zone, so 2-0 the count after not offering at that one. Come on, big fella. There we go. Line drive into center field, but the center fielder can easily make the play because he did not have to move very far to get to it. So that's just a loud second out here in the top of the sixth. Moving on, it's the bottom of the sixth now. Kerry Carpenter is at the plate for the Guardians. 2 for 3 day at the plate for him. Bases are loaded, 2 away. 0-2 count in this at-bat against reliever Tommy Mace. Let's see if we can get out of this inning unscathed. Oh, it's a good ripper into right field. And it's caught by the right fielder out by the warning track. How about that? We escaped the bases loaded jam. We'll take that. Moving on. We're back in the top of the ninth here. Cardinals are down 7-0 here. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 days so far. And we have Gregory Soto on the mound for the Guardians in this one. He hits 100 miles an hour with his sinker, 101 on the four-seamer, slider at 92, circle change at 90. The first pitch from him, below the knees with that sinker, and it's a 1-0 count. That was only 98 miles an hour. I say only like it's not a quick pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, late swing on another 98 mile an hour sinker. That one's fouled away, though, so the count moves to 1-1. Now, Soto is a diminutive left-hander here. And the next pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner, taken for a ball, 2-1 the count. Let's see what we can do here with pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Right back up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on it, though. Throws to first, going to get me easily. And the Cardinals are now down to their final out here in the ninth. Can we avoid the shutout? Let's see. No, we do not. We end up losing game number 2 by a final score of 7-0. Let's move on to game number 3 and see which team is going to win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, here we go. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm standing in batting third in the order again today. Batting average hovering at .239 currently. Aaron Civale is the man on the mound for the Guardians. He only hits 89 with his cutter. Sinker at 94, four-seamer at 93. Nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good drive to left field. Is that going to be off the wall out there? It's over the wall. How about that? First pitch hacking on an off-speed pitch on the inner third. And it's over the left field wall for a quick 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. I like it. Home run number 21 of the season. For me, anyway. All right, let's move on, shall we? Bottom of the first, runners on first and second. Nobody out. Luis Arias at the plate for the Guardians. He's hitting .304 on the season. He has an 0-1 count in this at-bat, though, against starter Chad Madden. Windup and the pitch from the left-hander is a ground ball up the middle. And the shortstop's going to field that. He takes it to the bag himself, only takes the 1 out instead of flipping to me, so I could potentially turn the double play. So we only get the out at second, and there's 1 away with runners on the corners here in the bottom of the first. We come back top of the third, 2 outs, runner on first. And I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 for 1 so far with that ambush swing on the first pitch for a home run in the first inning. First pitch of this at-bat, though, is a sinker low and away, taken for a ball, 1-0 the count. Let's see what I can do here with pitch number 2. We can put a ball in play between the lines. It's another good drive out to left center field. This one's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall out there. We will hold up at second with an RBI double here. And we'll take that anytime we can get our hands on it. It's a 2-0 ball game, and I've driven in both runs of the game so far. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the third. The Guardians are now up 3-2. They've put a crooked number up here in the third inning. Runner on first, one away. Full count for Tyler Freeman, who's hitting .299 on the season. Wind up and the pitch from Chad Madden. And that's a good shot into right field. It is caught by the right fielder. Throw is to me as the cutoff man. I'm not going to throw to second because I don't think the guy on first base would be crazy enough to try to make that play. Top of the sixth, we come back to it. Still a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day, 4 for 10 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on here, and Aaron Savale still on the mound for the Guardians. First pitch of the at-bat. Got me to swing at a cutter just above the knees, but right down the middle. And that's fouled away. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from him. Another drive out to left field. Is this one going to get off the wall? Or is it going to get caught? It is caught. Too much air underneath that one. Left fielder makes the play out near the alley. And that is the first out here in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Francisco Alvarez at the plate for the Guardians. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. Chad Madden's still on the mound for the Redbirds. He's throwing pitch number 89 of the game. And a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. That ends the 6th inning. We're moving on, trailing the Guardians by a run. Score currently sitting at 3-2. Top of the 8th, we come back to it. Cardinals have a 1-run lead now. It's a 4-3 ball game, and I'm standing in with a 2 for 3 line score so far today. Runner on first, nobody out. And I get a dynamic challenge here because of that runner on first. And, gosh, I don't know. We'll try the power swing, what the heck. Nick Sandlin is on the mound in relief for the Guardians. He hits 96 with the sinker and four-seamer. Splitter hits 91, and a slider at 81. First pitch there is a slider at 82. Good swing timing, bad contact. And that was right down the middle and fouled away, so we have an 0-1 count in this at-bat now. Next pitch is right up the middle off his plant leg. Oh, am I going to be able to beat it out? I am. It's a base hit for me, so I succeed in the power swing for a base hit. And that's a miracle. I rarely do good with power swing, but yeah, that was right off his leg. Yeah, he's going to be walking that one off for a while, I think. So there we have it. Bottom of the 8th, bases loaded, only 1 out. Tyler Freeman at the plate, 0 for 2 day for him with a walk on his line score. Keegan Thompson is on the mound for the Redbirds here in relief. The 0-1 pitch from the right-hander Thompson. Hopefully we can get a double play. It's bunted down the first base line. That's not going to be a double play. That will score the run. And yeah, it's a 4-4 ball game now. Runners on second and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. It's a brand new ball game. And the Guardians end up walking it off. Did they do it in 9 or did we go to extra innings? 9 innings is all it took for this game. 5-4 the final score, with the Guardians taking the win in game number 3 and winning 2 out of 3 in this series. So there you have it. The series is over. This episode will also be over. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.